What's going on? I hope you're happy, healthy, doing the things you love doing with those you love doing them with. I'm now about to give you a reading. Let's get into the meat and bones of your reading. And before I start, I need you to like, comment, share, subscribe, press the notification bell. And if you're interested in getting a paid service that is of paid readings, paid rituals, or paid mentorship, all you got to do is DM me clarity on my Instagram or on my TikTok Sorcerer X, which is, just drop me DM clarity and then let me know your situation and we'll go from there. Alternatively, click the link in the description and you can connect to my website, which will eventually connect to me as well. So yes, that's what you can do as well. All right, let's get into your readings. You're being advised to really take ownership in relations towards you really being taking up the mantle of being the head, being the leader, being in charge in the situation. Know that you are well equipped for any type of difficulty that may come. And this is in relation towards being in charge of a team, leading a project, just leading in general. This could be any type of team. But in essence, this is about you putting yourself out there and actually knowing that whatever happens, it's only for you and not against you, and that anything that may be seen as a resistance is actually a chance for you to ascend and actually show yourself as somebody that's well equipped. So understand that during this time, you'll learn more about yourself. Steel sharpens steel, iron sharpens iron. Your mind's going to get stronger from this. You will gain more experience from this situation. This is a this is an opportunity. Definitely an opportunity for you to really do well and really showcase your most most authentic self. That's it. Most authentic self, as well as understanding that sometimes you have to have an element of risk in order for you to see the rewards that will come through. And essentially, Spirit's saying that you may think it's high risk, but it's also a high reward. But because how you are well equipped with certain situations, in fact, this is actually something that's tailor made for you. So let's just say you have been put into the responsibility of being in charge of a project. I just see that you should go in there with no fear, being able to trust yourself in relation towards that this is something that's going to be definitive in for you, and this is only going to bring in many more positive new chapters in your life. I see this being a situation, especially with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, very much that you are aligned, that this is a opportunity to put yourself in the map of a position of power. Let's just say that you are in charge of you're in charge. You're very much in charge of a project. Well, this will lead to many other projects. You're in charge of, for example, showing yourself to be the best. You'll show yourself to be the best. Now, the emphasis on this is that your work will definitely be noticed around the people that are very important towards you, or even to the point where you are hyper ambitious. You really want to go far in terms of where you want to be, i.e., you want to gain recognition. That you will gain recognition in terms of the industry that you want to be in. So you've got to go in there, putting yourself, and just have no fear and trusting that whatever you do, this is going to be amazing, because there are signs that you will grow from this. There are signs that you're able to showcase how well equipped and competent you are, and that you are somebody that will bring in an energy that many other people will want to work with you, or they will pay for your actual expertise, shall I say. So the leadership, they want to know your knowledge, they want to know your wisdom. You may be in charge of another project or a position for you that will end up being a dream job. So this is all happening. Let's see, when is it going to happen? Let's see. Oh, nice. So I see that you're in a position within this next 2 months. I see that you'll see and receive news in relation to the next 7 days. So all of this, you're going to see big transformations within the next 2 months, but you'll see the first signs, i.e. a message or you'll start to see where there is an obvious sign where you have to take the position within the week, so 7 days. But I would say just take this opportunity, right? Because it's ultimately high risk, high reward. Yes, there is a high risk, but the rewards will be something that's worth it for you, because it reminds me where you want to be placed in this position because it's very much aligned towards what you know. You've definitely dealt with this in your industry. I see it revolves around being around the table full of people. I actually see that, in fact, you're able to be around these people and you're able to grow and you're able to show people. And there's this part of you being a leader. It's able to manage people. It's also to galvanize, inspire, grow. But this is a position where it will lead up to different places where people are like, well, we recognize that you're great at how you speak and how you communicate. We recognize how you're able to motivate. Would you be able to be interested in this position? Or would you be able to go to this company and speak? So there's a lot of travel that's in place for you. And there's a lot of respect that you'll be gaining. And most importantly, I'm sure that respect and reputation is something that will go hand in hand. But essentially, you are going to really shake up and cause a massive positive effect going forwards. And you just got to just really embrace this, embrace the changes. That's what Spirit's saying right now, because your Spirit's saying the juice is definitely worth the squeeze. And you're coming in with profound confidence, and as you should do, because this is definitely going to be doors. This will definitely be a door that will open to many other doors. And for you, this is part of your dream. This is part of your manifestation. This is things that are coming to alignment. And this is things that you truly feel that's a passion for you. So in essence, you are living by a passion. You're getting paid because you have passion, and you're being rewarded because you're putting the energy, the right energy towards these passions, towards these goals. And I like this because at the end of the day, you are showing yourself to be somebody that can really strengthen yourself and other people. And for me, this has given me a situation where you can't be replaced, where your actual input, just in general, is something that would be very, very influential. I like the energy because this is all to do with you being in a different frequency compared to everyone else, and actually showing yourself as somebody that can't be replaced. In fact, it's worth investing in you. And that's something that I will see as a long-term goal. I see that you are going to be large and in charge, and most importantly, being the paintbrush, the creative, the script writer of your life. That's what I was going to say. But yes, that was your reading. If you need guidance in relation towards your situation, or if you need rituals, these are paid services. All you got to do is DM me clarity on my Instagram or on TikTok, Sorcerer X. Alternatively, you can click the link to my description that will take you to my website, or you can message me on my Gmail, sorcerer333@gmail.com. That's sorcerer333@gmail.com. That was your reading, and I'm the Sorcerer. Take care.